Rotate device back. How'd it get locked? Why?
It shouldn't be.
Right. See, that's what happened last week.
No, wait, we flipped it.
And that's why I had to do it the other way last week. I wonder if
Cancel.
orientation is locked. Maybe it's something to do with the YouTube.
I think it might have been in the settings before you started.
Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Well, somebody said hi.
Well, you had.
But I don't want to do that like that. So, if I do it, then they're writing, so I'm gonna have to do it straight up. You can hold that for me. I'm gonna reset that. Oh, you hold that. Okay.
Yeah. Can you make this go the other way?
Yeah. Okay, no. Unscrew these ones in the back and then smash them in.
Understood.
Hi, Tiara. Hi, Nina. Hold on, y'all. You know, this is bathroom chronicles. Somebody said last week, they said one of the funny things is to watch Luenell try to get this shit together.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Dang nabbit.
I'm going to press play like I was.
Okay, go ahead and start the music.
That one doesn't.
Ooh, this is funny. Yeah, let's play that shit for a minute.
I'm redirecting people over there.
Okay. If this thing falls today, I swear to God, we're going to say a prayer. Lord Jesus, let the rest of this go on without a hitch, because I'm going back to Cali, and it won't be like this for next week. Amen. I don't want to touch it. Okay.
That's right.
Okay, hit it.
I got you.
Oh, shit. Okay. Luenell. We're going to play it again louder. Luenell. Can we play again?
I'm trying to see.
Or is it going to go straight to the...
I'm trying to see the volume.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's loaded.
And that's what happened to me.
All I did was press play.
Luenell. on YouTube. Lord have mercy.
We here?
Huh? Did you call me? Oh, I'm hearing shit. Okay, so we here. Okay, so that's that. Look, so that went like that. So how do I get back to do the thing? Listen, I'm gonna explain everything. I'm gonna explain everything. Stay there. Oh, good. Now turn the volume down right there. Okay, cool. That's not even got the delay like. Okay. If I don't touch nothing, maybe nothing will fall. Okay, hi everybody. It's me, Luenell. Welcome to the HeyLuenell Unorganized YouTube show. Every week here from 3 to 4, if you're in Cali and stuff like that, Pacific Standard Time, 5 to 6. You know, I didn't even know even my dadgum coffee bean. God, dag nabbit. Well, that's all right. I'll eat them on the air. No wonder shit I didn't have my shit together. And then 5 to 6 in the Central Standard Time and 6 to 7 on the East Coast. This is me, Luenell, okay? Why the comments is there and why they on my face? I'm not touching nothing.
Let's not worry about it.
Okay. Oh, now then they went back. Okay. So
I think it's just a lot more coming in. The more they come in, the more go out.
Okay. Okay, you got for the new viewers, all right, it ain't like this all the time. For the old viewers, they know what this is all about, and I shall explain. I'm probably going to go a few minutes over an hour today because I got a lot to cover, a lot to talk about. Okay, so this show comes on every week, and I am in Texas, in my sister's bathroom. Voila. And that is why we are not at my home studio in Los Angeles or at my, me and Bill's Next Wave DLZ studio in Sherman Oaks in Los Angeles area. So this is kind of what they call, you know, rigged. I won't say that, but y'all know what I mean. This is homemade. But that's okay, because this time next week, I will be at my studio. I will be back in Cali, and everything's going to be all gravy. My engineer that's helping me, my nephew, Zachary. Say hey, Zach.
Hey.
And he is not going to be with us next week. But Ladybug, who's my normal engineer, will be back. And so will William Hanford Lee Jr., my manager, the person who created the theme song, the person who creates all the music in the background. We do own the rights to all this music. Okay? So that's the formal introduction. And if you say, damn, bitch, you need some help, well, you can always donate to the show. Okay? Here. You can always donate to Cash App at $$ HeyLuenell. Or you can always donate by PayPal, store@HeyLuenell.com. We'll be showing that again later. Or if you guys like Super Chat and you want to get your name hollered out, you can do a Super Chat. Those of you who know how to do a Super Chat, do it. Those of you who don't know, you can learn it or watch, because I'll be back this week and the week after that, week after that, week after that. I've got a lot of stuff to tell you about, but we're going to start the show off like we normally start off every show, with an edible and a cocktail. However, I will not be cocktailing today. I will tell you why. And but I am going to eat an edible, and I'm late because I should have ate this an hour ago.
You were moving pretty quickly today. I was wondering.
I was doing things. I was doing things. Okay. So the edible that we're gonna eat today is my always go-to favorite, the TAMRA espresso chocolate covered coffee beans, which give you a little zing. Zach, would you like a coffee bean?
Yeah, coffee bean.
I'm gonna give you a big one.
Yay.
Boom. But me, I'm hardcore, so I'm down in 3 of these bitches. 1, 2, 3. See? There you go.
Uncle Whopper.
Mm-hmm. I hope I don't have nothing on my teeth. You all killing. Mm-hmm.
I'm watching this here.
Okay. So, I have lots to tell you. Why are you in Texas in your sister's bathroom? That is the question that some of the new people might be wondering, for the last time, I'm going to talk about these knees. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to keep talking about these knees. For the regular people who watch and know, during this quarantine, I have been through major surgery. I mean major. And if you don't believe me, pull up total knee replacement surgery on YouTube. I was advised not to watch it on YouTube before either of my surgeries because I got a left knee and a right knee. And so I didn't. Super chat.
Super chat. You had another one earlier.
Flavia Austin. Thank you, Flavia. So, I had my left knee and my right knee done. Why, Luenell? Why? Well, because I was in great knee pain. My family has hereditary osteoarthritis. And that's where the cartilage that goes right here runs out, and then it goes, and then your knees be like, fuck, every move, every little step I take was fucked up. So I was in LA, but my sister, two of my cousins and my sister had the surgery. My sister had the surgery. She was running around like 17-year-old. And I said, well, you know what? I'm not going to stay in this pain much longer because if I do, I will put a gun in my mouth and pass the fuck away. Actually, that's not my choice of suicide. I would probably just take some pills, clean up the house, wash the dishes, fold my clothes, leave a note, get in the bed and be like, I can't goddamn take it no more. But alas, I said, sis, since it was quarantine and I was not working, I said, let me come out there. I want the same results you got. I want your surgeon. I want your therapist. I want all that stuff. Are they saying funny shit?
M said, Luenell is a hell of a leapfrog player now, I bet.
What is this? Look, what is that? Lord of mercy. What is that on shot? What this for me, Zachary, please? I got some jizz on my shirt. It ain't the first time my shirt has looked like this, I gotta tell you.
I don't want to get too wet. Because they're not going to be looking at the wet.
That's what he said. So anyway, I came out here. I had Dr. Blaine Farless, who is because that's just like magic, who is my sister's surgeon. He did my left knee in October. And then I had to go through 3 weeks of in-home, 3-day-a-week physical therapy, where a guy named David came to the house and helped me walk on the walker like an old lady, and then got me from the walker to the cane. Then he was gone. That was 3 weeks. Then I had to do 4 weeks of outpatient therapy, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at the hospital gym. Gym used to be a bad word to me, but not so much no more. And so I had Christy and I had Willie. And I will be seeing Christy and Willie for the last time in my life professionally tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last physical therapy day. I'm going through all the details because it's the last I'm going to talk about. And because some of you out there may be watching me and you're doped up on motherfucking morphine right now because you're like, my knees is fucking killing me. Or if you don't have no morphine, you might be having some Valium like, I just want to sleep through this pain. Or ibuprofen or whatever. I'm just here to tell you that you don't have to live in pain. You can get your goddamn life back. I'm going to show you what getting your life back looks like in a minute. No, I'm not about to get up and do no cartwheels or nothing. But I'm going to show you what I was doing last week, which is a whole nother story. So I got the operation in October. I went home in the end of November. And then I went through the holidays. But I was still having a super chat.
Yo. So Kim.
Thank you, Yo-Yo.
Kim Smith sent you one earlier.
Thank you, Kim. I'm sorry I'm late on that. Thank you, girl.
I just want to make sure she got a...
That's right. Give your flowers. And so, then in, what month is this? I came back after my birthday. After Coming to America came out, I came back in March, and I had surgery on the right knee. Okay? 3 more weeks in the house with David, because I wanted him again, and 4 weeks of physical therapy in the hospital, which ends tomorrow, okay? I saw both my doctors today and said deuces, and I see my physical therapist tomorrow, and I'm be like, bye, and that's going to be the end of that. And I'm walking upstairs, downstairs, like I have not done in years. For those of you who have been seeing me on stage, I've been talking shit about why I was sitting down, but I was really sitting down because of my knees. And I will sit the fuck down again, but it won't be because I have to now. It'll be because I want to demonstrate a joke or because I want to. Okay, not because I have to. So all is well with me. I'm done with my knee surgery. And if you're out there and you have the medical insurance and you need it, I say get that shit because you can get your whole entire life back. You know, when people be like, get your life, you can get your life back because I have been debilitated. Zach, my nephew, has seen me on the walker, walking like a little old lady. He has seen me on the couch, trying to get up on the cane. And he has seen me, but I'm coming mighty long way. Who answered the door when you came over today, Zach?
Very, very quickly as well.
Me, mm-hmm. I did, right. I would have been, before I'd have been like, sis, get the door, sis. Wait, I'm going to show you who helped me. Hey, sis, put on some lipstick and come here. She don't never like to be.
In the meantime, you have 2 new super chats from Spooky TV7.
Spooky.
And from the wonderful Miss Laura.
Look, Miss Laura's watching. Miss Laura, hey, bzzz, to be smoking. Bzzz. Laura, my sister, in the meantime, between all this surgery and rehab, my sister cooked every motherfucking meal for me, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 4 months. The 2 legs before. The leg before and leg. My sister bought everything I needed at the store. My sister took me to every doctor appointment. She took me to some other doctor appointments that I didn't ask for. Vaccine.
But it's done.
But it's done. You know, yes, I have got the vaccine. And I was you know, while I was trying to hold off and didn't want to do it and all that kind of stuff. The job that I have, entertaining y'all, I would not be able to do for the troops. I would not be able to do so. Hold on, that text this. Well, you didn't get your red like you like your red. She went golf. She went all golf on me. And so she's just done everything for me. I mean, everything. I wasn't even able to get in the bath. I had to take showers with the shower thing because I do like one of these, you know, like that. She went and got one of them. She put it on the shower. So my sister has done everything for me. I'm about to show you who she is. Titty fall now. I'm about to show you who she is. And I have already said thank you to her. Believe me. And this, I'm not clapping my hand. I mean like that. So she is my big sister. And I love her very much, and her name is Florine, but we just call her Sis. So I'm about to show you who has been taking care of me, and that is that. And I hope that you guys know that if you get this is what you need to know. If you get the knee surgery and think you're going to go home, you are going to go home, but you're going to need somebody there. You're going to need somebody to help you. I don't mean your husband, because there's a lot of wonderful husbands out there, but most of the time they get tired. They get tired of taking care of you because we, women, are the caretakers. So I did not leave it to no man, and I got one of mine to take care of me. I got my sister. Hark, here she come. Here she is, sis. You got to come in here and squat down and say hi to everybody. Come on down here. There she is. That's my sister. We call her Sis. Her name's Florine. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 4 months out of this whole quarantine. Every doctor appointment, every appointment, in the car, out the car. Help me over here. Help me over there. Dumped my TT when I had to go to my bedside potty. Washed my clothes and did it all. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you.
The comments are thanking you as well.
Yeah. And if you got a sister like this, you got a fucking gold mine. Okay? And that's that. Okay, go on.
And you can't squat down behind them like this unless you've had your knees down.
You did squat, didn't you? Let me see if I can squat. Let me see now. I squat and sit my ass down. I'm not going all the way down. I'd be like, oh my God, you would see it. I'd be like, Zach, pick me up. Listen, I'm not out of the woods yet. I'm moving around, I'm moving and grooving, but I'm not, I'm not doing all that yet. But that was my sister, and I love her very much. I will be leaving her next week on an undisclosed day. It's a closed day, and she gonna fix me a good old soul food dinner before I leave on Sunday. I'm not leaving Sunday, but on Sunday she gonna cook me a Sunday dinner. Come over and eat, Zach.
Oh, yeah.
And then I know. And then I'm gonna be peeling up out of here. But by next Wednesday, I will be back. Cause next Wednesday I'll be in my lavish studio. That if you go back and look at some of the old shows, because we upload all these shows. If you go back and look, you'll be able to see the studio, Next Wave DLZ Studios in Sherman Oaks, California, where William and I broadcast from. So that's it about the needs, except for, let me tell you this one last thing. Okay. So, I went out to celebrate. What had happened was, my family, which let me see if I can put this picture here. My family, some of my family members, we all went to the beloved Texas iconic restaurant, Papados. Okay, we went to Papados on Sunday. There's sis next to me, and my sister-in-law, and my brother on the left, and all that kind of stuff. So we all went to Papados, right? Zach was there. What was you, Zach? Did you take the picture?
I took that picture.
Zach took the picture. Okay, which by the way, Zach don't just do this for me and take pictures. My nephew is on his motherfucking way to Broadway. He was on his way to Broadway before the corona. He's a very accomplished singer, vocalist. You get that right. And I'm going to be posting. When can I post that song? Can I post that song yet?
You can post the second thing I sent you, not the first. I'm waiting for them to post it. It's not mine,
Okay.
It's the video of me. I know.
All right, because he can blow his ass off. If y'all watching me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram too, please. At Luenell, Luenell. I have to spell my name, but some people don't want to look up right there and see it and spell it incorrectly. Okay, super chats, is that what we're doing?
Yeah. So you had a super chat earlier that I thanked. One from Bill.
Okay, thank you, Billiam.
And Martina Sawyer.
Martina Sawyer, thank you, baby. So what had happened was, after Papados, right? Oh, and shout out to Oaklandish. Oaklandish, it's my T-shirt.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because this is the tree that they have for open parks and recreation in Oakland. And so this is the shirt. In case somebody thought this was for the roots or something. No, this is Oaklandish. So this is what happened. After we went to Papados, which, if you really want visuals, one day this is all going to be able to be on a computer thing. But I'm gonna show you everything I can show you. Okay, this is Zach's po' boy with gumbo.
Mm-hmm.
That is my brother's steak. See the juice? Yum! And baked potato, bacon, shit like that. That is a salmon with lump crab meat on it and a big old scrimp right there. And this is another salmon with delicious spinach. And this is a baked potato without all that loaded stuff on it. And this is another salmon, but it's got a scallop right there with a little crab and a scrimp on a bed of spinach. And then this is what I had, which is the motherfucking sea bass, which was off the... Ooh, is that what... Yeah, that's what my girl was doing, Coming to America. So that was the sea bass. And this is the creme brulee that I had for dessert with a little cookie. Remember that little cookies that?
Yeah.
And the berries and stuff. And then... Oh, that's me and sis. But there was a cheesecake. Anyway, my brother had cheesecake.
I love that picture. I took that picture.
I know. That I like the one where I was, because my head big. So we had.
I like the last one we took. The one that you like.
Right. So after that, right, I got in the car with this fool, my niece Kendra, who is my sister's daughter. That's me and my niece Kendra. Me and Kendra got in the car, separated from the OGs, and went about our business. It happened to be our friend McDowell's birthday. Okay? So this is McDowell. So it happened to be my friend McDowell's birthday. So there's McDowell, and it was his birthday. So we went over his house, and lo and behold, we had a shot of alcohol. Now, some people have noticed my weight loss. I have lost like 15 pounds, and it wasn't because of her, okay? Because she be cooking meatloaf and oxtail and neck bone and turkey wing and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't because of her. You know why I lost the weight? Because I wasn't motherfucking drinking. Every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the last, couple of years, I have been drinking in the club. I even have a CD, a comedy CD, that I should have had in the Grammys nominated. Grammy. Maybe somebody. Okay. Anyway, I have a comedy CD. It's on iTunes, and you can also, if you like to hold CDs and get the cover and stuff, you can get one from me at HeyLuenell.com, HeyLuenell.com. But if you just go to iTunes and put in my CD title, it's called I Only Drink at Work. Kendra is on the front with me. Actually, her hand is pouring some vodka into my mouth. So I had been drinking every motherfucking show. And since I had been, doing my surgeries, I had stopped drinking because I was taking pills. Now, mind you, I'm from the 70s. I ain't never had no problem taking pills and drinking before. But this was more serious. This involved cutting and surgery and shit like that. So I stopped drinking. And goddamn me, this happened with the first surgery. I lost the 15 pounds during the first surgery, okay? Just from not drinking, increasing my water intake. Then when I came back for the second surgery, I wasn't eating all them eggs and bacon that she liked to make that I love so motherfucking much. I ate a little, but mostly I got smoothies delivered to the house by a company called Daily Harvest, I think it is. And they don't come, they come in a cup like this, right? And Daily Harvest, they come in a cup like this. And I order 9 at a time, 9 per week. And you get all kinds of different ones. As you can see, this one has strawberry and lychee and pineapple and peach. And dragon. What the fuck is that? Dragon fruit and hemp seed. I'm all about that hemp. So that was one of them. And this one was zucchini and pumpkin seed and dates and cacao and coconut and avocado. The shit comes frozen in the cup. The fruits and nuts are frozen in a cup. And you get 9, they come in like a styrofoam cooler with like ice in it. In case it's dropped on your house porch and you're not home. It's okay. You bring them in and you open the container and you put them in your freezer. But then you buy yourself, if you're smart, some almond milk and or some cashew milk or goat milk, whatever you like. And then all you have to do every morning that I had therapy, we would dump the what? Did you just check me?
No, I was just looking for you. Somebody asked the question what the color of your lipstick was, but I didn't want to interrupt. But
okay, well I'll do that. And so you take the fruit stuff and then you dump it in the blender, and no, you take the fruit stuff and you add the milk, the almond milk, or dump it in the freezer. Dump it in the blender, blend it, pour it back in the cup, out the dough. And I promise you won't eat anything until lunchtime. So that knocks out all that. And I will continue to do that when I get back to LA, because I already got 18, 16. I got 19, 18. I got 18 of them waiting for me when I go home. Okay, so that happened. But what happened Sunday after we left, when we got to McDowell's, I knew that I was going to be leaving soon. And I had went out to dinner. Okay, I got to go back. Friday, because the dinner that we went to Papa Do's was on Sunday. But on Friday, I went out to dinner with my friend, of the Silver Fox Squad. His name is Raymond Long, but his IG name is Mr. Mature. So I went out with my friend Raymond. Right there he is. Silver Fox Squad. Y'all don't want to see me, know what I look like. Yeah, Raymond. Woo, 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 woo. Mr. Mature on Instagram. 2 T's, Matture. Also, I want you to find, I'm going to give you this one. I can tell my dog, just find me a good word from Harriet to read.
Okay.
Okay. So I go out with Raymond on Saturday. Oh, it was Saturday. Kendra just texted me. I'm mixed up. Whatever the fuck. I went out with this food right here, right? And we went to True Kitchen in Dallas, right? So that was fine and that was nice. They treated me lovely. We were upstairs, very VIP. There was a wedding party going on, and I took pictures with the wedding party and all kind of fun stuff. So then on Sunday, my friend CJ Spellman, who used to play for the Cowboys, CJ, do I have a picture with CJ? Yeah, I got a picture with CJ. So me and CJ hit me up. This is CJ. CJ hit me up and he said, "Hey, are you still in Dallas?" And I said, "Well, I'm not in Dallas. I'm in Fort Worth right now." He said, "You ought to come and join me and my friends." And I said, "Well, what are you doing?" And he said, "We're going to a neo soul event in the colony, wherever that is." Ellen McDowell must be watching because he texted me. And so, yes. Oh, no, I sent him the pictures and he's just not getting them. So, we went to a place called Lava Cantina that was in the colony, whatever that is, out here in Texas. So, the person who was singing that night was my girl Tamia, and her little band is called Tamia and them, and we went to go see her, okay? We went to go see Tamia. Wonderful voice, beautiful gal, and she shouted me out and all that kind of stuff. And now we're friends, and we even took a picture together. Where's me and Tamia? Here we are, right here. Okay, so that's me and Tamia. See, yay! All right, so we went to go see Neo Soul. This was gonna be music. It was gonna be outdoors. It was a beautiful day. It was sun and all that kind of stuff. You pulling up the turn up?
Yeah, I just want to type to me.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So,
make sure I spell it right.
Me and McDowell, whose birthday it was, and my niece Kendra, whose picture I showed you, we got in the car and we went to now before we left, we had a shot. Okay. And so I had a shot of tequila because I said I don't want to drink nothing sweet, too much sugar, and I don't want to get no headache because all that sugary stuff gives me headaches sometimes. And so I said, I will just take a shot of tequila if you don't mind and give me some water. So I drank the tequila, boop, and I drank some water. And then we were off to the colony to go to Lava Cantina to go see Tamia and have a nice adult time. We met CJ and some other friends. It was like 4 of us, McDowell and Sherry and Kendra and me. And then it was like 4 of them and the girl who was in charge and CJ. They got us in. And, you know, I'm very bougie. I'm like, well, where are we going to sit? Even though I wasn't worried about sitting because my knees was doing good. But I wasn't going to stand up all motherfucking day. So, and I also am very bougie and I have to have VIP. Sorry, but I do. And so they said, yeah, we got a table down front and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, so we went. We got in. Nothing was not a problem. We had a lovely little waiter who looked sort of like Lil Wayne. And I don't know his name, but this is him right here. Look at that.
I get that.
He giving you a Lil Wayne vibe. He was very, very nice. I know. Don't you love the pictures going on with the story? Now, what happened was this. Okay, I might have to play this with my Instagram. Let me see. No, that's... Okay, what happened was, it was very nice. It was very chill. And I'll show you. the activities, and then I'll show you when it turned. Okay, let me see. Is it this one? All right, Bill, that's a vibe. The before.
What's the name of this one?
I don't know.
Getting Trapped.
Oh. Okay, maybe it sort of looked like this. This was very nice vibe, okay? Okay, turn the music down for a minute. So we were chilling. Everything was nice. Oh, I gotta turn this back up. Oh, not that one. That's not this one. Oh, and that was the DJ. He was playing that pimp ass song, which I did send. This one. Okay, so the DJ playing, and as you can see, there's plenty of people. There's the stage. We had a little like picnic table area down there, and everybody's chill and all that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to find Tamia so they can hear her voice in case that you guys want to hit her up and say, Luenell was talking about you on the HeyLuenell show. Let me see. That was back that ass up. That wasn't too big. Okay, I can't do that one. I can't do that one. Not yet. Anyway, it was very nice, very adult vibe, okay? And the drinks were flowing. I decided that since I had drank a shot of tequila, that I would continue to do that. And it was a warm day, so I had a beer. Had one beer, very large, and everybody, I did it on purpose. I went out there on purpose. And I told you I was gonna go long today because this is a real story, and I got 2 more stories to tell you. So I'm out there, and I said I'm gonna go out, and I'm gonna be in public, and I'm gonna let everybody see me, and I'm gonna be very kind, and I'm gonna take pictures. We wore our masks in. Like I said, I had been vaccinated. The crowd was older, and the DJ had asked and took a poll about how many people had been vaccinated, and like 85% of the people out there had been vaccinated. Okay, and so I didn't hug anybody or let anybody hug me. Everybody, we went like this. But I did allow people to take pictures with me and wanted them to post them to let the world know that Luenell is out in the world and she's coming back. And so I can't find my girl Tamia is singing now. Anyway, moving on. So
The week one.
no, that's SWV.
But
Did she say? Oh, she
was
sang
singing
it.
that.
Okay, which one is it?
That was the one with You Would Dance With Me.
That's not that. That's back that ass up.
It was a later one.
Let me see. Was it that? It's not that, because that's part of the thing. Thing. It must have been earlier. No. Oh, that was okay. Anyway, you can go to her site, I'm sure, and hear her singing.
Well, while we have a comma,
Yeah.
M sent you a $100 super chat with a comment that says, "Don't do St. Louis like that. Please come, pretty please, with oxtails on top."
I'll talk
Love
about that. Let me put this is my schedule that's coming up. I'm gonna talk about that, girl. Hold on, St. Louis. Hold on, St. Louis. Okay. So after several photos, and everybody that I took a photo with wanted to buy me a cocktail. Lo and behold, the next thing I know, I've had like maybe 10 goddamn shots of tequila. And so the DJ played, then the band came out, then the band took a break, and the DJ played again. And this was Sunday. This was the day that they laid our dear departed DMX to rest. He did the big thing. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And Sunday was the day they laid him to rest. So I told them, I said, tell the DJ to play some DMX. And that's when the whole shit went left. That's when the whole shit turned the fuck up. That's when everybody's liquor kicked in all at once. It's like somebody hit everybody in here with a hammer. And the turn up was real. I'm about to show it to you. Okay, let me see
that
now.
Was the jump off point.
That was the jump off point, Zachary. Thank you. Let me see. I got to see the one to say after. Oh, yes, this is after. Okay, after is this picture here. Oh, yeah.
The comment.
Yeah. Here we go. This was the turn up. Okay. Keep your eye on grandma. This is different from a nigga to Look, everybody. Yeah. That's not the calm crowd that was sitting down a few minutes ago. Look at Grant. Hey. Ow. And this goes on every Sunday, you guys. You hear how loud these niggas done got? Where's my girl? I got melanin. Now this is my other girl right here. I'm a little thug chick. Hey. She was twerking in another video I got. Turn. So everybody got turned up, right? Okay, so that was amazing. All in all, Auntie probably had 19 shots of tequila. And they weren't all there because what did we do? Did we enjoy that beautiful night and go on about our business? Oh, no. Me and this one, remember this one? This one right here? Remember her? Yeah, then it went from there, then it went to there, then it went to there. We were like, ah! So me and this one, the troublemaker, look, this thing is going sideways. Okay. So me and the troublemaker, we left there, went to another bar, met up with the homie. Some more people wanted to take my picture and offered to buy me another cocktail. And after that's where it all went dark. Okay? Because I do not remember the quesadilla that I ate. I think I had 2 more cocktails there. They were very large. You know, Texas is very generous. Mm-hmm. I do not remember the ride home. I'm not saying that the driver was inebriated. But she don't remember the ride home either. And so I came home and we started telling my sister about the night. And I got up and went in the room and didn't nobody see me no more till the next morning where I woke up butt ass naked. So I hadn't had a time like that in a year. Oh, I posted it on the Instagram in the comments. Oh my God, you don't even need masks. This is super spreader stuff. Bitch, listen, if you ain't been vaccinated, shame on your motherfucking ass, number 1. Number 2, now I'm not dancing around because I got vaccinated. You know, my teeth might fall out in a year, but I'm just saying I got vaccinated and I'm gonna brag about it. And these were older people. They just happened to be the older crowd that turned the fuck up. And so, you know, I had to go in the comments and, you know, I had to regulate a couple of them. And then I was like, because my daughter would be like, Mom, you don't have to answer them. Why don't you just swipe left, block, delete, block, delete. Which I did that, but that ain't no fun. Because I also hadn't had a chance to cuss a motherfucker out in the whole year. You know, I'm like, I've been with my friends, I ain't cussed nobody out in a year. I got to stay sharp because I'm about to come out on this road. So I let a couple motherfuckers have it. I was like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck on my face, bet. And then I asked my niece, I said, if I cuss them out and then I block them, can they read it and they can't reply back?
And that's
what I'm doing. She said if you do it too quick, they don't. But I cuss them out and then I block them, and then I go back there and I delete it. That's me. So anyway, that was a lovely time. I tried out my new knees. I walked around. I talked to people. I went to the bathroom, but normally I'd be trying to hold it because I wouldn't want to get up because my knees would hurt. But I have tried out my new knees, and they work, okay? So thank you to everybody at Lava Cantina. And if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you want to turn TF up, you should go to that Lava Cantina, baby, because they do it every Sunday that it's not raining. Right. Okay, that's the end of that story.
Lava Cantina.
Now, before I get to my schedule, I must talk about the services for DMX and the upcoming services for Shock G. I don't know anything about the services for Black Rob, and I wasn't really familiar with Black Rob, but death is not good for anybody. The services for DMX were so moving. I mean, I think it's exactly how he would want it. If you haven't seen it, you can go to YouTube. You want to see the broadcast live from the Barclays Center. This was the major rap iconic death celebration for the East Coast. Of course, the major rap iconic celebration of life for the West Coast was our dearly departed neighborhood Nipsey Hussle, where they had that all at the Staples Center, and that was I hadn't seen nothing like that since Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson's service was moving because the music would not play when Jermaine Jackson was going to sing the song Smile, though your heart is aching. And then he sang it a cappella and he fucking slayed that shit. So I thought that was moving. And then Nipsey's funeral, and I was, toe up because that's my neighborhood. That's why I live. That's why I hang. That's why I shop and all that kind of stuff. This DMX situation was really, really moving for a lot of people, a lot of ways. I went through what happened to me last week. You can go back and see that. DMX and I have made a movie years ago, and it is on Amazon Prime Video, and it is called Never Die Alone, okay? Never Die Alone. You can see me in this movie. It is a Donald Goins book, the first Donald Goins book made into a film. It is very, very gangster. It is very cold-blooded. I'm one of the few people who did not die in the movie. David Arquette, Aisha Tyler, Tiny Lister, Clifton Powell, and of course DMX was Elise Neal, Mike Ely. Oh, this was early Mike Ely. They had to put tattoos on his chest and back every day. And I was there for it. I pop in the makeup trailer. Hey, Mike. But so we made a movie together. So I knew DMX. I have ridden in a car with DMX at 100 miles an hour down Wilshire Boulevard. I thought I was going to die with DMX. I've been in the studio with DMX, me and my husband. So I got receipts on this. So I had a, nice relationship with DMX then. We have not talked for years. I'm not claiming that, but if he saw me, he would hug me for sure. When he passed and they organized the service, they had it at the Barclays Center, the big, like, I can't even explain the angular stage and top, which had screens like this, and I later found out that Kanye West, who had actually had a stage like that before, Kanye, it might have been his old stage, Kanye West paid for and arranged all of that, and it was his choir that sang. The service started out with just DMX, it was, first of all, the processional of the red Rough Rider casket, big up on a monster truck. The visual of it going across the Brooklyn Bridge was one of the most moving scenes I had ever witnessed. And I just thought about how many times X had been across that bridge, going to do a show, going to see his kids, going to cop, going to do whatever in life. And now he was crossing that bridge, for the final time. I don't even think Big crossed the bridge. I think he stayed back there in Bed-Stuy, but I could be wrong. And it was red, so, it really stuck out. And they had like those thousands of Rough Rider motorcycle riders behind it. It was really a real good tribute, very awesome. They ended up at the Barclays Center. So it was pitch black dark. And it just had one spotlight on the red casket. And it started off, DMX really, really could have been a preacher. And actually, he was a street prophet and preacher. And I don't know any other rapper that's not in the gospel realm that prays and speaks about the Lord
like DMX did, and he would talk about the Lord to anybody, and he could pray to even Iyanla Van Zant. Just our interview with her this morning said that that boy was anointed, and that he can pray the walls down, to paint off the walls. He really, really could pray, and that is how his service started. His own voice from the grave, as one may say, and it was like, Heavenly Father, and I come to you today, humble, I'm gonna need, like that. And then it went into this choir. Now, if you are a choir aficionado, like Zach and I are, and if you love one of the greatest choirs of all time, the Mississippi Mass, can I get a 5 on that? The Mississippi Mass Choir. If you are into that, I will let you know right here, right now, that Kanye's choir, it kind of moved Mississippi Mass a little bit over here. Not all the way off the screen, but Mississippi Mass, you're gonna have to take a little seat for a minute. That choir sang, and I mean they sang 2 soul to soul songs, and they sang forgot the last gospel song, but it was really something to see, and you can go on YouTube and you can see it, and you should, okay? So that was on Saturday. Then Sunday, they had another funeral service for him, not at the Barclay, a little smaller, and his wife Tashira, who was the only wife. He had a fiancée, but he didn't get to marry her. Ooh, I know that burns. Ooh. But Tashira was his ex-wife. They were childhood sweethearts. She was raised up very strict, very humble, and he was a street nigga. And they met and they fell in love. He intrigued this girl, and she was just a little, like one may say, a little homely back then, little girl. And he got that girl, and when you get sprung, I know I've been sprung on a man before. And when you get sprung, that love can be really, really real. And they have a love and a friendship that lasted until the day that he died. She spoke to him 6 days before he passed, and they have 4 children. A couple of the kids were in Never Die Alone with us. They're grown now. And Tashira spoke at his, that's another thing you should see. Tashira spoke at the second funeral. I wasn't the first. Anyway, she spoke at both. But in the white, she spoke, she had on all white, pearl white. And she told the story. She spoke for 30 minutes. And I was gripped on every word. She told the story of their love. She told the story of their, their friendship and what it meant to her. And losing him, I know, was like a whole end of an era. Not only that, Tashira is a faithful woman of God. And, even a woman of God can love a thug. Tupac said you need a little thug in your life. And Tashira was so beautiful and so wonderful. She gave praise to his children, and there are many. And she even embraced his fiancée, who came to the stage and spoke after him. It was very, 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 very touching. I suggest that anybody who loved DMX or knew anything about him or think you might have loved him, because you might love him posthumously. There's a lot of people who wasn't turned on to Nipsey until after he passed. So if you think you might love DMX, I suggest you go to YouTube and check those services out, because they were really, really something. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, once again,
you have 744 people watching right now.
Wow. Well, look, if I could get $1 from all y'all. Okay, $, HeyLuenell on Cash App, and on PayPal, store at HeyLuenell.com. That's just if you care to donate to the show, which that's what they do in the YouTube world, and I appreciate it, because I like to give him a little chain. Ladybug, Bill, update the equipment. I won't have to go through this rambling anymore in the bathroom, because I'll be in my full-fledged studio next week. And it took a lot to get there, because when I started this show, I started on my couch, and then, got a ring light and started doing it on my dining room table, and then got a mixing board, and then got a microphone, and we just advanced every week, and now we got a whole studio. And so that's where the money goes. It goes to there, and I can tell you that because I got a PPL loan, so I don't need that. Small business. So yeah, that was really, really touching. Now, as far as me going back on the road, yes, Jesus.
Back on the
Oh yes.
road.
And Zach's about to go back to work too.
Start rehearsals next week.
Starts rehearsal next week on the music, man. And then after that, he gonna get up out of here. And you're going where exactly?
New York.
New
Like the
York.
week after we close.
Yeah, the week after they close, he's going back to New York to set that on fire, and I cannot wait. You know, I don't want to say that I'm gonna be the loudest one in the audience. It's very, New York is very, about the theater, but I'm not opposed to saying, that's my nephew, go baby, yeah! Yeah, I'm not opposed to doing that. So they may as well, I might bring a little hood to Broadway. But I go back on the road. Now, things have changed since I spoke about going back on the road last time. First of all, the name of my tour is the Fresh Out of Favors Comedy Tour. You know why? Because I'm fresh the fuck out of favors. I've paid back anybody I ever owed any money to. I have I've flown people to get their kid in college. I done paid for funerals. I done sent flowers. I done bought birthday presents. I done all that shit. I done got bitches' nails done. I done bought bundles. I done all that shit.
Bundles.
I done gave away thousands of dollars of free tickets. Thousands. But for the first 6 months, don't nobody ask me no free ticket. That goes for family and everybody else. Okay? Because we got to try to make this money. Clubs got to make money. I got to make money. My feature act has to make money. I got to pay security. I got to pay William. I got to pay my agent. Oh, yes. Luenell don't just get a check and go home. I'm a corporation. L Murder Inc. It's tattooed on my leg. And I got employees. And so they got to get paid. And so don't ask me for no goddamn free ticket. But... I gotta crack this open. Auntie having a little hot flash. Ooh, Jesus. Father.
Fresh Out of Favors Comedy Tour.
Yeah, Fresh Out of Favors Comedy Tour. I thought that the tour was going to start in Indianapolis. It is not. The tour is going to start in Tempe, Arizona. Why Tempe, Luenell? Because they came up with the motherfucking money. And they booked it first. Now, when people say, are you going to come to Georgia? Are you going to come to Carolina? Are you going to come to... I don't just come there. The people there have to book me and bring me there. So if you want to see me and I'm not already going to... and I don't mention your state in the following, dissertation that I'm about to give, then you get on your club in your town's ass and say, yo, while you bring in so-and-so and so-and-so, we want to see Luenell. And that's all you have to do. The same way you email me or go on my DMs, those clubs got Instagrams too. And you can go in the DMs of those Instagrams. You can call down there. You can be like, we want to see Luenell. We want to see Luenell. Charles started talking about money. I started getting hot. Now, wait a minute. So anyway, that's what you do. You can do your part to make it happen because these people are coming out of Corona and they are going to book whoever's going to sell out the room, okay? I am playing rooms that are back up to full capacity. That is why some of the rooms that I said I was going to be at, I'm actually not. And that's not up to me. That's up to my booking agency. And they go, well, we just going to wait till they get to capacity so that you can make the most amount of money. There's no need for me to do 5 shows and come out with half the amount of money. If I was going to do that, I could have been doing internet shows during this and working for Patreons and Cash Apps and stuff like that. I don't do this for work. I do this because I really needed to stay in contact with you guys during the quarantine and because I like it. My ass is getting numb. My knees is getting tight. I'm hot, and I don't need to be sitting up in this bathroom. I asked y'all last week, can I have a break and not do the last show until I get home? And they was like, try to squeeze one more out, Luenell. I said, dadgummit, if that's what they want, then that's what I'll do, okay? Or rub one out.
Him said I'll pay the difference.
Hit me in my DM. Yeah, with the last 4 of that credit card. So, Tempe, Arizona, Improv. And let me see. I think it's going to be the. If Bill is on here, he can
Is it
text.
14th, 15th, and 16th? Does that sound correct?
That's the weekend after Mother's Day. Yes, the weekend after Mother's Day, uh, in Tempe, Arizona, at the Tempe, Arizona Improv. That's the first shows that I will do. I don't know when I'm going back to Vegas. Vegas is open, but Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club is not. I will be going back to Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. They tell me that I'm going back. I used to be there every Sunday at 10 p.m. I had a big old thing on the strip and had my name up in lights. And I was on the thing when you get your luggage. I was on the carousel and all that stuff. But it's going to take time for them to reboot all that. So we're looking at July. I think they're looking at July. I'll be ready whenever they say go because I love Las Vegas. And I'll be there, when Bruno is there. I got to go back and see Bruno because I'm going to leave the door open.
I just added the Tempe, a link in the comments.
Oh, great. Okay, good. So you can do that. So I'm going to be in Tempe, Arizona. Then after that, May the 28th is the gig that I'm very much looking forward to. Hey, LA, dig this. I'm going to be doing a gig outside by the beach at a gig called Sea Legs at the Beach. And this is the flyer for it. And it's on my Instagram, and it will be again, Sea Legs at the Beach. And the way to get tickets for that, if you're in the LA area, is just to go to Sea Legs, SEALEGS, Sea Legs at the Beach, SeaLegsAtTheBeach.com. This is what the flyer looks like. Don't get excited. Get excited. That's the flyer for Sea Legs at the Beach. Okay. That's me in my Savage X Fenty. By the way, I'll be dropping that second post. I got to post twice a month. For those of you who know that I'm a Savage X Fenty lingerie ambassador for the great, iconic Rihanna. I'll be dropping that last post for April any day now. And then this is what the gig looks like.
What was the date for this one?
May 28th.
May 28th.
May 28th. Okay? And this is what it looks like. And they have cabanas and the whole thing. And this is what it looks like. There's one side of the stage. Oh my God.
Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. They're
sorry.
laughing at us. They're
Sorry.
laughing. There's no need to.
Dadgummit. Oh my God, wait a minute. We're about to cut the whole thing off. Wait,
No, I don't think we are. I think we just tapped on a.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Look, I said they're laughing. Look, you okay?
You
scared me.
I scared me too. I scared them. I tried to show the beach. I guess when the white folks came on here, the whole thing fell down. No, wait a minute. Okay.
So we were talking about Sea Legs at
the beach. And this is what the beach gig looks like, okay? Oh, there's the cabanas. Oh, okay. I didn't see the cabana. May 28th. There's the stage. Gonna be at the beach. And don't mind what I said about white folks. I talk about white folks, black folks, all kind of folks. Because it's comedy. Okay. Oh, and here goes another view. Another view. And they seat 300 people out there, and it sells out just like that, no matter who's there. Tiffany Haddish was there last Friday with Flame Monroe, and I'll be there on May 28th. Then after that, let me see, May, April, May. The only other thing that I have confirmed for now, because I was coming to Indianapolis and I was coming to St. Louis at Helium, but they gotta tweak a little. They gotta tweak something, and my agent said that we're gonna wait. So St. Louis, I'm coming, but I'm not coming when I said I was coming. And I said I was coming
I said I was going to be in Indianapolis on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of June, right? But I may not be. And I said that I was coming to Helium in St. Louis the 24th, 25th, 26th of June, but I might not be. And I said I was coming to the Motor City Detroit Casino on the 27th, and I still might be. And I might be coming to Baltimore Comedy Factory, but I'm not sure. But what I am sure about is Atlanta. Oh, yes, Atlanta, Georgia. Actually, the club is in Norcross, and the Atlanta Comedy Theater is booked solid. And them tickets are going just like that. And that's the 17th, 18th, 19th of June. No, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th of June, which is actually Father's Day weekend.
Oh, wow.
So bring Daddy. Oh, yeah.
That'll be a fun set.
Bring Daddy to come see me. Oh, I can't wait. Although I can't really be rubbing on men like I used to, bringing them all up on stage and all that. Don't blame me. Blame Corona. But I will be.
17th to the 20th?
Of what? What was I talking about? Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Yeah, the Atlanta Comedy Theater, 17th through 20th of June. Okay. We're going to be having the confirmed dates on my website, HeyLuenell.com. Is Bill writing? Has he been writing?
Yeah, he said he screamed when the phone fell. That's the last thing I saw him
I really just did this so y'all can check my curls out. What do you use on your hair, Luenell? Give me that.
The oats and berries. Oh, this
that. Yeah, that bar soap. Shea Moisture. This is all I use on my hair. Water and Shea Moisture. Extra Moisture Detangler. They're gonna have to give me some money for this one, but that's it, baby. If you gotta have that. Now, if you got, if you working with even with Kunta Kinte hair, this will put the moisture back in it. So just letting you know. But the dates will be on my website on HeyLuenell.com. William, get the dates up, and we're gonna be doing a website update, which should have been done before, but not really. I got to update some pictures and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be working on that. And hey, if you're out there and you're a web designer and you want to help us update the website, contact, William on Instagram, William Hanford Lee Jr. Or you can hit me in my DMs too, and I'll forward it over, okay? Because that'll be one less thing that he got to worry about. Don't be too expensive, but if you are, you better hope these people come on and do some of this here, and I'll help to pay you, all right? So that's pretty much it. Oh, no, I want to do one more thing. I got some jewelry off the internet, and I'm really glad about it. Now, somebody sent me these earrings. I can't remember where they came from. So I got these bomb-ass, look, I wear them the last couple of weeks. These Africa-like earrings. See? I got these. These are bomb, but that's not what I'm here to show you. To go with these, they had this little bundle, and I know some of y'all seen it on Instagram. I'm just here to show you the quality and tell you what it's about. They had a bundle of Afrocentric necklaces that's like this. One is African. One is the Queen Nefertiti. Some people call this really Nefertiti. And one is an Ankh. Okay, the Ankh is right here. Little Ankh. You see it right there. See the Ankh? Wait, let me do it. Right here. And I was like, oh my God, please let it come with the chain. Please let it come with the chain. I don't want to have to go buy 3 chains, but it did. And this is gold plated. Will it last forever? No. But will it turn in that green? No, it won't. And I had it all weekend because remember I got drunk and I didn't take these off until like yesterday. So this is really something very nice if you're looking to get some. Because Mother's Day is just around the corner. Okay. So I just wanted to let you know, if you see that on the gram, Luenell got it, and I recommend it. I think it's lovely. I'm very excited about those. Okay, so, I guess I'm going to wrap the thing on up and get that theme song. I don't know. I might answer a couple of questions. Let me pull this thing back up. I hope I don't knock nothing down.
Is there any topics we missed?
Is there any topics?
You said everything that you said you were going to say.
Right.
I'm very happy about my knee surgery. Very blessed for my family. I got drunk for the first time during quarantine. It was amazing. Shout out to Tamia and them. Shout out to Lava Cantina. Shout out to my niece Kendra. Shout out to McDowell and Sherry, her friend Sherry. Did I show Sherry twerking? Maybe I ought to do that.
You did not show Sherry twerk.
I might send y'all out with a little twerk session. Let me see. I have to go to after because it's on my Instagram at Luenell.
Oh, a word from Harriet.
Oh, yeah, I got to read a word from Harriet. Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
I'll look for it because I know which one I think I want. I wanted to show them Sherry twerking now. You know, you can't fast forward Instagram. I'll just let that sit. Thanks. I knew it was something. That's why it pays to have fans that pay attention and know what's going on. I'll pick that for you in a minute. I'm about to show, in contrast to a word from Harriet, I'm about to show you my friend Sherry twerking. It was really funny. But a word from Harriet is a word from my niece who has multiple degrees and who was also here taking care of me during the quarantine, and her picture is on my Instagram as well. So, wait a minute, hold on. And so, she writes so prolifically that I started reading her Instagram posts on my show. Then, when she was here, I made her read her own, so you could hear her voice. You can always go back. I say within the last 3 weeks, you could go back and you could hear a word from Harry. That's right. Go on, throw the fist up if you know. Throw a fist up if you know about Harry. See, here I am with those earrings on. Wait a minute. You can't see them no more. Yeah, there they are. I got them on. Yes, earrings. Okay. Spanky, 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 spank, 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 spank. I think she's about to do it. Oh, that's a twerk. Wait a minute, because, nothing beats a good twerk. It's like, oh, this is my other girl. She was, there goes Sherry.
Okay, let me turn the music. Go give us something.
Hey. In contrast to a word from Harriet. I just had to send you with that one. Okay, so I'm going to pull up a word from Harriet. Now, this is when shit gets real. Okay, the words expressed on a word from Harriet are actually those of this show and the staff of the show. We agree with her 99% of the time. Okay, and if you want to follow her and read more, and we would love to give her some more followers. If you would like to follow her and read more, posts on stuff like this, beautiful blackness and what's right and what's wrong, you can follow her at Harriet 1913, 1T, HARRIET 1913, Harriet 1913 on Instagram. She just did a series on Flip Wilson, who y'all don't know, may not know about. And I think that I have a small one that I want to read as a tribute to Oakland's own Shock G of Digital Underground. Well, Digital Underground is, we always in Oakland together. I'm do the internet. Okay, sorry, the internet's glitching. I've probably been on here too long. I've been almost an hour and a half. I don't want to lose you guys. But Digital Underground, was Oakland's own Shock G. We just can't take it. So, I have a little tribute to him from Harry, and then I'm going to close out with something more deeper. She said, okay, turn the music down. Harriet said, and that's Harriet, 1T, 1913. She said, these microphone masters snatched my edges with the way we swing. I don't know if y'all know about that song. I do. It is one of the greatest rocking of the bells hip hop groups and songs ever birthed. You think that you're rocking, but you're not. But you're not hip hopping, so you best stop jocking at the masters. Digital Underground samples Jimi Hendrix for this epic compilation, and the guitar riff heard in the background is none other than the gifted guitarist himself. Jimi Hendrix released Who Knows in 1970, and Shock G reintroduced and reimagined the majesty of Jimi and merged the rock and the hop masterfully. I loved them both and would have allowed both entrants into my garden had I ever been given a chance, but not at the same time because I'm a lady. Good night, and may the Lord watch you, Shock G. So, rest in peace to him. I'll be looking for that live stream service on Sunday. Okay. Now let me see where I'm gonna go with Harriet. She did do. Let me see here. I like to get her long ones. Okay. Harriet, while she was here, and not only took care of the inside of the house, but she took care of the outside as well. She took the old, dirty, dried up pots that plants had once lived in that were on the side of my sister's house, washed them, went and bought soil and planted flowers all in the back in every pot, and bought ferns and really blinged up my sister's backyard. Was she done? No. Then she went to the front yard and she bought hanging plants for the front yard, and now my sister's home looks like something out of Better Homes and Garden. Was she done? No. She then went to her first cousin, my sister's other daughter, not the turnip queen, Kindred, that was with me, the wife and mother and working woman, Kimberly, his first cousin, both of them's first cousin, and she went to her house and reimagined their backyard with flowers and things that grow and bloom. You should. You should go see what Kim, or FaceTime her and have her,
I need to take pictures of them kids.
Oh yeah, the kids. Okay, so she said, this morning when I rose, I didn't have no doubts. I woke up with a heart full of praise for the Lord thy God. Mother Nature always makes me want to praise and give thanks. In my aunt's backyard, worshiping and praising on my last day in Texas, it was a happy Sunday. Thank the Lord for a day that you have never seen nor shall never see again. I love the Lord because the Almighty heard my cry. Let me get back to my praise dancing, which is the only dance I can do well. P.S. I put my stamp on my aunt's yard when I got here. I went and got all of the plants and flowers that you see, that you don't see. And she had all the props and all the pots, but nothing was in them. Spring is when Harriet the horticulturist comes out. Ain't no way I was gonna be here for a damn month without some plants and some flowers. Now she's obsessed with her front and backyard, which my cousin Zachary and I hooked up. Thanks, Zach. Anytime that you're welcomed into someone's home, always clean up behind yourself. Slide them a few coins for tissue, food, and other amenities, and try to leave them something that will grow and provide beauty at the same time. That's Shout Out. Word from Harriet. So that's it, you guys. I've been running my mouth now for an hour and a half. This is the last show from Texas. I'm going back to Cali next week. By this time next week, I'll be in my studio with Ladybug and with William Lee. And if you like theme music, if you like my theme music, which we're about to play, or any music in the background, you can hit him on Instagram at BJP. What is it? What is Papa Lee Music? At Papa Lee Music. PAPPALEEMUSIC. Okay? You guys have been amazing. And if you left comments here, only Zachary and the people watching were able to read them because they go by too fast. And I have enough trouble just trying to hold this motherfucker steady. You wouldn't believe how we got this thing propped up in here right
Yeah,
now.
it'll turn the right way when she's back in
Oh,
California.
anyway.
You have the Cash App on the screen.
It'll be all blinged up next week. It'll be lettering and all kind of stuff.
You have a super chat from Dig the Voice.
Oh,
Big shout out to you.
Dana. Thank you, Dan. How much was it?
$10.
That's him.
Wonderful.
So we'll take anything we get. If you send 50 cents, we will accept it. But he got a new baby child, so you know them babies suck up a lot of coin. Dig. So there's one more thing I was gonna say.
This one's spooky, Bill.
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird. Bill be in the mood sometime. He play something. Okay, so this is it, you guys. I thank you. Oh, what I was going to say was if you wrote comments on here and I couldn't read them, please feel free to write comments under the video. Hit the like button. That's this thing. This is what all the YouTube people tell me to do. Tell them to like and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe so you get a notification whenever I go on YouTube. Like it if you do. I know you did. Like this, and share it with somebody because I got a lot of subscribers that take dialysis, that are on chemo, that are doing radiation or whatever like that, and they watch that to make the time pass and to lift their spirit. So you guys, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Father's Day coming up to all the fathers. And my daughter, who is a dancer, who was also on in Coming to America with me, she danced behind Tiana Taylor, is dancing on Jimmy Fallon tomorrow night behind an artist named Coy. What's her name? Coy something. Coy. Hold on. I'm going to tell you who Coy is. It's C-O-I, and then it'll pop up. C-O-I. Coy LeRae. Coy LeRae. Coy LeRae on Instagram. My daughter's going to be dancing behind Coy LeRae on Jimmy Fallon tomorrow night. She's back to work as well. So I thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you. We're going to sign out with my theme music, and I'm going to get about this shit because my booty is numb. Okay, so turn it up, and then here we go.
Press play. You know,
And
got a little moment of silence.
So open the door because Mississippi, and then there's a Yankee. Oh. Hey, Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell, come here, Zach. Hey, Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell, original bad girl. Luenell on YouTube.
Internet.
Okay, bye.